Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot read for today, Sunday, April 14th, 2024. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. You may follow me on the Insta, the book, the talk, the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Hope everybody's enjoying the day. It is so nice here. It really is so nice here. Okay. Okay, this read might be similar to yesterday's. Just a slightly. That was like a chunk that fell out. My water. Okay. Okay. We'll do 2 more shuffle throughs. We've got 9 cards on the table. Okay. I'm not excited about having to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not. And Wednesday I have doctor's appointments all day. Okay, bottom. What? Oh. Wow. It's like 7 freaking cards. Okay, like 8 cards from... This is the bottom of the deck. 7 cards in from the bottom of the deck. All positive cards. And about 5 cards in from the top of the deck. All positive cards. Alright. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Every time I think about this card, I always want to say the Hierophante, like the Belafonte. Number 5, Belief. King of Wands, Creative Vision. 9 of Swords, Mental Strife. Had that yesterday. I think we had the Creative Vision yesterday too. Wheel of Fortune, number 10, Cycles of Change. We had that yesterday. We get this one all the time. 5 of Wands, Clash Interests. The Devil. I don't know. Devil looks pretty sexy to me. Not really. Number 15, Self Addictions. 6 of Pentacles, generosity. We had that yesterday. Temperance, 14, inner peace. Eight of Pentacles, diligence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the Four of Swords in reverse, restlessness. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, commitment. Page of Swords, truth seeker. I had that yesterday too. Okay. Male, female, take how it resonates. This is pretty much for anyone that this resonates with, okay? You believe in yourself. You might not have always felt that way, but you do now. You believe in your vision. You have a creative vision that you're working on, something you're working on in the background. People may know about it, some may not. It's going to be different for everybody. You went through a period where you were struggling with the Nine of Swords, the mental strife. Okay. Probably just healing type stuff. You know, I mean, you're healing all the time. Everybody's healing all the time, so some periods of that are going to be longer than others. Nothing you can do about it. Cycles of change. So you might have just come out of a cycle. I'm getting you came out of a cycle, or you are currently coming out of a cycle. So you're probably coming out of this Nine of Swords cycle with the mental strife, and you're coming into a more clarified, more abundant cycle. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune. Now this Five of Wands and the Devil card, for some of you, this is going to be a person. Okay? Like, in my case, I mean, technically it could be work for me too, but I mean, typically on an average day, I enjoy my job and I don't have a problem with my job. And no, it's not a 9 to 5-er, it's a 6 to 4:30-er is what it is. For some of you, this will be a job. For some of you, this is a person. Take how it resonates. So there were clashed interests between you and a past person, or you have clash interests with an organization, a job, maybe a boss, you know, maybe even just friends from work, you know. Again, take how it resonates. The Six of Pentacles, you're a very generous person. We got this card yesterday. Like, somebody's a very generous person. And you might have given to this person with the self-addictions probably more than you should have. Or this job that isn't good for you more than you should have. But with the cycles of change and the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles of change, and the Temperance, the inner peace, like, you're coming into balance with yourself. You're finally coming out of that negative cycle and entering into a more positive cycle. You got to understand, as a human, you're always going to be, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, everybody's like, well, oh my God, like, you know, what's going to happen to me? Probably nothing. You're going to grow. You're going to change. And then your next cycle is just going to be more positive. And it's not like a negative cycle. It doesn't necessarily mean like bad karma or anything like that. It just means that you weren't as abundant as you could possibly be. or again with the mental, like, you know, you're going through something that you have to work out on your own. And it's not even that like you're in a negative place, but some of the things that you have to deal with and process are negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've just kind of come out of like one of those cycles. And the funny thing is like, looking back on that cycle, like, I didn't even think there was anything wrong with that cycle other than like this one thing that I just could not like let go of. Finally, I'm like, I just need to let go of this. I need to get over it. I mean, I'm never going to get over it, but like, I need to put it on the back burner. With this Eight of Pentacles, you're really diligent though in your creative vision, what you got going on here. Your inner peace, your healing, manifesting, meditation, whatever you got going on. You're still, with the Four of Swords, you're still feeling a little restless. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you're committed to your vision. You're committed. The King of Wands, the creative vision. Like, you're committed to yourself. You're committed to your growth. You're committed to continuing to move forward, as you should. You don't just want to sit there and be stagnant, you know? I mean, sometimes it's okay to, you know, sit and take a rest or whatever, but don't get stuck there. I think I said the Four of Swords was reversed, restless. Page of Swords, you're a truth seeker. A person after my own heart. I feel like, for me, everything revolves around this. Finding the truth within myself and finding the truth for the world. Helping others to see their own truth. It's part of a healing nature. It's part of being a healer. With this Five of Wands and the Devil, if this is a person, this could be someone that's coming back. It's not in the read. Okay, so I'm not getting that. But that doesn't mean it's not a possibility. There was, the second card from the bottom was Knight of Swords, swift action. Family abundance, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, reliability, Ace of Swords, mental clarity, and the Fool, joyful bliss. And then the last one, oh, sorry, the Magician, manifesting. And then the last one was age. Ace of Pentacles, potential. So, with the swift action card, I mean, maybe somebody's coming back. Or maybe that would just mean that you need to take swift action. The fifth card in. Oh, actually, there's a lot more. There's like 7 cards from the top that were all positive. The fifth card in was Ten of Cups, family union. King of Cups, balanced heart. The Star, inspiration. So in all honesty, like, this is just a positive read. I don't want you to get hung up on this devil and the self-addictions. See, I'm not really getting that that like you have self-addictions, but I mean, anybody could. So all I would say is go within. Talk to God, talk to Spirit. If you know you have an addiction and you can't conquer it on your own, get some help. I've talked in here before about Um, making my home dry, so I no longer have alcohol on hand. I was even thinking today when I came home from the beach, I'm like, oh, I should have stopped at the gas station and got a beer. And then I was like, yeah, I don't really need it. I just don't really need it. I'd rather order a milkshake with my dinner when I order dinner later, honestly. So I'd rather take on the calories that way. Unfortunately, it's probably a hell of a lot more sugar too. But yeah, I'm not really getting that anybody here has self addictions, but if you do and you can't figure it out on your own, then you should seek some counsel on that. And don't ever be afraid to do that either. People need help. It's hard being a human. It's hard. You probably came from a place where you didn't always believe in yourself. You didn't always know what your purpose was. Okay? Been there, done that. It's not even really that I didn't know what my purpose was. It's just I felt like I was never gonna do anything with it because when you're gifted at an early age, you're taught to just stand there and be quiet and shut up and not talk about it. So you tend to do that until finally you just like have had a fuck enough and you're like, I am what I am. I'm highly intuitive. I'm psychic. Sometimes I talk to the dead talk to me. In past lives, I've been a dark witch. I've been a white witch. In a past life, I was Aphrodite. Like, I got a lot going on in my soul. This is a soul of many lifetimes. And there's nothing wrong with believing in yourself either. And it's a real shame when people recognize gifts in their children and try to keep it quiet. Like, I don't know. I don't know who does that. I don't know if it's out of jealousy or anger or disbelief. I don't know. Yeah, but I think this is a really good read. You're on the mark. Like, you just need to keep going with what you're doing. Um, I can give you a tip, which is that last year I just finally got like so fed up with everything because I love watching tarot and I love watching oracle and I just do. I love it. Like why wasn't I doing this? Since I was a kid. Um, you watch reads and stuff, and people are like, oh my God, when is my love coming in? When am I going to get a new job? What is my purpose? When am I going to get a career? Am I ever going to be an artist? Am I ever going to be a musician? Am I ever going to write a book? Da, 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 da. Give your life up to God. That's all I got to say. Especially in romance, I'll tell you what, last year I was like, I'm done. Like, if you want to bring me a man or a woman, bring me a man or a woman. But I'm done looking. I'm done looking. I'm not doing this. Because all I was finding was turds. Turds in a toilet. Neighbors. Yeah, so just keep doing what you're doing and moving forward and building on your creativity and your purpose and whatever your dream is. Because it all looks good. Other than this little blip here. And this could have just been in here too, just because it was something that you overcame. It was something part of this mental strife cycle with the Wheel of Fortune card that you had to get over. And now you're over it. Hopefully that's it. Alright, you guys, that's your tarot reading for today. I will be on later with an oracle read. I hope everybody enjoys the afternoon. I hope everybody is having as beautiful a day as I am. I love it. I'm going to go sit down on my deck. I can't wait. Have a good day.